So today we're going to be doing a Get Ready With Me health update. I recently had spinal surgery and I wanted to update you on my recovery time. I also have an appointment today where I see the doctor and get the good news, hopefully. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Hey guys, it's Kat and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited for this Get Ready With Me because I finally get to see my orthopedic surgeon today and hopefully get good news on my recovery and my progress from spinal surgery. Let's get pretty, let's fix the hair, let's do the whole kit and caboodle. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I found this awesome new patch of gray hair right through here. I'm so proud of it. Why, I don't know. Just thought I would share that with you. You guys, I'm so excited to see my orthopedic surgeon today because I can't wait to get these bandages off. It's been on my neck ever since I've had the surgery, and they told me do not take them off until your follow-up appointment. And that follow-up appointment is today. So I'm excited to see what the doctor says and hopefully celebrate by the end of this video. I was told I would have to take 4 weeks off for recovery time, which to me sounded like a lot, but now 2020 hindsight, I can understand why, because my body went through a lot. I had no idea. I really thought I was just gonna breeze right through it. Everything would be great and I could pick up and start working again after 2 weeks. I was so wrong because I had never had major surgery before. The only major surgery I've had is having the birth of my daughter. I had a C-section and I took, I think, 8 weeks off for maternity leave. Of course, that was, oh my gosh, almost 15 years ago. This was very unusual for me. I'm not used to taking time off from work, only for, typical vacations, maybe 1 or 2 weeks off at a stretch. But taking, I guess right now it's been how many weeks? I'm not sure. I'll put it right here. But this is the longest I've been off from my job. And it's been totally weird, but actually I've been secretly loving it. Maybe that's a terrible thing to admit, but I really needed a mental break as well as a physical break. And fortunately, I was able to do that. I'm so grateful that I'm no longer in extreme pain. There was a lot of numbness. I still can't feel the area around the incision. It's still slightly numb. And for weeks, I couldn't even feel underneath my chin and through my jawline. That was over 4 weeks ago. I'm feeling so much better, so much stronger. Range of motion is amazing. It's unbelievable how they replaced 2 discs out of my neck. No longer in pain, no longer any sort of tingling that I'm getting, but the only pain that I've been experiencing is when I first wake up, it really feels tight in my neck area. Of course, that's where the affected area is. I think the most exciting for me is to get these crusty bandages off. And thank you guys for hanging in there with me these past few videos where you've had to look at this, but you know what? I'm not shy. We all go through our health issues, and this is a badge of courage for me. I really think it is. In case you noticed, I got these beautiful earrings from a company called Je suis comme je suis. I am who I am. They are a contemporary jewelry company, and their designs are so classic, so beautiful, kind of minimalistic, but very tasteful. I know jewelry is super personal and everybody has their own taste, but I have been loving these little hoop earrings. See how they have little diamonds here? But wait till the end. I'm going to show you the final piece. You are not going to believe how gorgeous it is. Anyway, these last 4 weeks have been really good for me because it really has taught me to slow down, listen to my body, and take better care of myself. I've said this before, if you can't take care of yourself, you're unable to take care of the ones that you love around you. And this was the biggest wake-up call for me. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not as young as I used to be. I think this is what I think. I think our generation, specifically over 50, do you still feel like you're in high school, or at the very least in your 20s? Sometimes I feel that way. Like, I think, oh yeah, the 80s, that was only 20 years ago. No, it wasn't. When I think back in time and I think 20 years ago, now I'm like so stunned to think, wow, that was only 2004. I feel like the older I get, time goes by faster. That's how I feel. For foundation today, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC and Nude Glow, the Color Correcting Medium Coverage Skin Tint SPF 40. I remember reviewing this thinking it was so pretty on the skin, but it didn't have a lot of longevity. Now that it's getting a little bit cooler here in the south, this feels really hydrating, really good. And I'm in the shade Light. Yeah, and in case you're curious about any of the products that I'm wearing today, I'll be sure to list them down in the links. Now, if you do click on those links, it does help out my channel a little bit, but if you don't, that's totally cool too. Yeah, this is so pretty on the skin. I'd forgotten how nice this is. I'm gonna go in with concealer. I just reviewed the Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer in my last video. I wasn't really impressed with it, but gosh darn it, I'm gonna make this thing work. I just applied a color corrector underneath from Dermatology, and hopefully that'll keep my under eye area a little more hydrated than it was when I tested it out last week. But you know, I'm just bound and determined to make this very expensive concealer work. So I'm just gonna tap in the concealer. Every time I've gone to the doctor since this all started was literally no makeup, hair pulled back in a ponytail because I was in so much pain. I was lucky to pull on clothes. I have my good days and I have my bad days. On the bad days for me, I just tire super easily and I can't sit for very long periods of time, and that's what I do at my regular job. My regular job, I work for a major health insurance company and I literally sit at my desk 8 to 9 hours a day, and I work from home, which is a total blessing. Sitting really is rough for me, especially for long periods of time. I do make sure that I get up every hour because next thing you know, I'm gonna need a hip replacement. In case you didn't know, I was a former professional ballet dancer, and honestly, I thought that was the first thing that I would need to have surgery on because I spent so many years turning out my legs and dancing ballet that I really feel the pain mostly in my hips. I didn't think it would be my neck, but I'm looking forward to being more active and yeah, just feeling better. I'm just going in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Pinch Me Pink. This was sent to me by my really good friend, Clara Barrera. You know, she's one of my really good friends here on YouTube. She is just a gem. I know I always talk about her, but yesterday I got a surprise in the mail and it was from her. She's such a sweetheart. She sent me a card and it was very kind of her, you know, wishing me well on my surgery and hoping that my recovery time is going well. But she sent me the Lancome Definicils mascara as well as the Lancome Seal Booster XL, which is a mascara primer. So we're gonna be testing these out today. I know the Lancome Definicils mascara is one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, she just kind of gifted this to me and I was so excited. So definitely going to try those out. You guys have been so supportive and so kind these last few weeks. I really appreciate each and every one of you, especially you guys that watch, that comment, that interact with us. I really love our little family that we have going here. Nothing but love and positive vibes, I think, has really helped me pull through these last 4 weeks. I really took the time to just heal. I don't know if it's our generation, but I felt that need to like get back into work, you know, go back as soon as 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't push for that because I noticed even now, if I push myself too hard, I do get a little lightheaded, I get a little tired, I tire more easily. And for me, it's just so strange. I'm trying to take better care of myself, but yeah. I'm just using my usual Buttermelt bronzer from NYX as an eyeshadow today. And then I'm gonna go in with the shadow sticks from L'Oreal. I have been loving these cream eyeshadow sticks. Super affordable and so pretty on the lids. This is Magnetic Mauve, and I just wanna lighten and brighten the eye. And then I'm gonna take my finger and just blend that in. Do you see how pretty that looks? I think it's such a beautiful color and it's so affordable, but how easy is this? If you have not tried these shadow sticks from L'Oreal, you are totally missing out. These are so quick and easy to have a beautiful eyeshadow look. One and done, easily blendable, and really lasts all day. Doesn't crease or do anything funny to the eyes, but totally love this cream eyeshadow stick. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt a wing. Wish me luck. eyes are looking pretty good, and I can't wait to try this Lancome Cils Booster XL. It's been a long time since I've used mascara primer. I think the one that comes to my mind is the one from L'Oreal, you know, the dual-ended where it has the primer on one side and the mascara on the other side. For some reason, I really like that, but let's check this out. Of course, it comes out white, so you can see it coat each lash, and you're supposed to go root to tip. The cool thing about this primer is that it's infused with ingredients to actually help your lashes grow. So that's always a bonus. I've been using the Grand Lash MD lash serum, and I'm starting to get some results. They're growing because that is the only serum that has been working for me. And I think you're supposed to apply the mascara right away. So I better not slow down. Told you this was going to be fast. And from what I understand, I know that looks fun, doesn't it? Apply the mascara, don't let it dry down. So we're gonna go in with the Lancome Definicils mascara. I have not had this mascara in a long time. So I wanna see now if I still love it. We'll see, but let's go in with the mascara. Okay, how is that? Wow, my lashes look pretty darn good. What do you think? Yeah, let me know if you've ever tried the Cils Booster XL and what you think about it. It does add a little extra time to your makeup routine, but I think it makes a huge difference. And if it's supposed to help and nourish your eyelashes, then I'm all for it. So I'm gonna continue using this, and maybe we'll see some growth. Who knows, but it definitely makes your lashes look thicker, look longer. Thanks, Clara. I really appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye with the Tarte Creaseless Powder. It's been a minute since I've used this. I know it's gonna set that under eye in place, and since I have that color corrector underneath, which is also hydrating, in addition to the Danessa Myricks concealer, hopefully it'll last longer and not dry out as much, because I love the color corrector. Plus, it has an SPF 40. I think what I want to do is add a tiny bit of the NYX Buttermelt Blush in the shade My Butter Half. And it's this Barbie pink. I just want to set that blush because it is quite dewy. And this is such a fun color, you guys. But I'm just hitting the apples of my cheeks, and look how pretty that is. It's just lots of color. I want my skin to look healthy. I don't want it to look like, you know, I had surgery. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely waking my skin up. These two together are fantastic. Now for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon. I wanna rock a red lip, so let's see how it looks. And here we are with the final look. You guys, this was such an easy look to put together. I knew I wanted to do a simple one and done eyeshadow look, and the Lash shadow sticks are perfect for that. I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling healthy, and I think a red lip really conveys that. I don't know. It also makes the complexion look really good. And with my hair, literally just had it in a scrunchie. That's how I slept with it overnight, and just brushed out the curls. So yeah, I think the doctor's gonna be like, who is this person? I'm ready, I'm excited, and I can't wait to share my results with you from the doctor. And yeah, so I will see you back in a few. So it's the next day, and typically when you go into the doctor's office, when you sign in, you have to wait, then they call your name, and then they're like, okay, check your insurance, driver's license, all that fun stuff. So we were waiting, Matt and I, at the doctor's office for at least, I would say, half an hour just to be seen for my follow-up appointment. And then once we got in, you know, the nurse practitioner, she was asking me all sorts of questions. How's your pain level? what sort of medication are you still taking? Like just a series of questions. So I was trying to answer them as best as I could. And the rest of the nurses were pretty impressed that my bandage had stuck on for so long. She said that a lot of patients tend to like remove them or they fell off after a couple of days after surgery. But I was like, no, I was told to keep these on till I come into the office for my follow-up appointment. And man, it was looking crusty. But here we are with my new battle scar. As you can see, it is healing up very nicely. Although when I took it off this morning, because there's still a lot of glue in there, I had to take some Q-tips with isopropyl alcohol to clean off, you know, the gummy glue. And it was just gross. But here we are with my beautiful neck incision and this gorgeous necklace I wanted to share with you because it was so important for me to not wear any jewelry or any necklaces, especially recovering from surgery. I just wanted that area to be open and breathe, but typically I will always have a necklace on. But today is super special for me because I finally got to put on this beautiful necklace that I received from JESCOJES. You cannot deny the craftsmanship on this beautiful necklace. It just catches the light. I love how it's a little sunburst and the little moon, the little crescent moon. It's so elegant, so feminine and dainty and beautiful. It feels fantastic to finally wear jewelry, and I feel so special wearing this little necklace and these beautiful earrings that I received. All of their jewelry is so beautiful. It was so difficult to choose what sort of pieces I wanted in my collection. I just love this design. It's like a hoop, but something more. You know what I'm saying? From now until November 10th, I have a code, Catherine30, to get 30% off your order that you can continue to use as many times as you want. 30%. That is a fantastic deal, in my opinion. Usually when somebody gives me a code, it's like 10%, 15%, but 30% is a really fantastic deal. So if you order anything using my code Catherine30, you will get 30% off your order. I'll provide all the information down in the links below. And yeah, I mean, Christmas is around the corner. Something for your daughter or your sister or your mother or your aunt. I think they will be pleasantly surprised on the craftsmanship, the elegance, and just the beautiful designs that they have to offer. So make sure you check out that information down below. I'm still recovering. I do have to see my orthopedic surgeon in January, so they want to do a 3-month follow-up, but he said that I was healing up nicely and my incision looks great. But now what my concern is, I know I will probably keloid, or this has the possibility of scarring. I know there's like patches that you can wear to fade scars, and sometimes there's vitamin E oil that you can apply to the affected area to fade. But let me know down in the comments, what is your best solution for scars? But yeah, that would help me out, and it would help out our community as well. Thanks again to JESCOJES, Je suis comme je suis, for the beautiful jewelry, and don't forget to check out their website. It's just in time for the holidays, and from now until November 10th, you will get 30% off. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. I would love it if you'd be a part of our family. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.